Hey lads, that's the good word. It's Monday. You know what that means. I guess nothing. Nothing significant. It's meaningless. Monday is meaningless. But it does mean that I'm going to stream for you. It does mean that it's time for another Relax with Max episode. And that should make you smile. That should make you smile a little bit. I'm here. I'm ready. Hope you guys are ready too. Yeah, Minecraft Monday. The iconic Minecraft Monday. The institutional Minecraft Monday. The essential Minecraft Monday. The indispensable Minecraft Monday. Max, Team Kendrick or Team Drake? I don't really know anything about any of that. I'm sorry. I wish I could I wish I could weigh in. Maybe neither, unfortunately. I don't know. I really don't have any perspective on this situation. Any of you guys see the Ren and Stimpy episode that leaked recently? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Now let me tell you, it's not great. It could have been worse, and I was expecting it to be worse. But it's also not what I would call good. It really does not need to exist. It truly does not need to exist. It's like a very synthetic facsimile. Is Billy West in it? Yes, he is. He is reprising both Ren and Stimpy. And he sounds pretty crusty. But it's like a synthetic facsimile of Ren and Stimpy. It's very weird.
How can I gift you a Steam game? I'd like to watch you stream, Mr. Bald.
Unfortunately, we don't do that. Because then everybody would just gift me a bunch of games and then I would have to play everybody's games. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Is it worse than Adult Party Cartoon? I would say yes. I would say so. It's very... It's like... like, you know, like I said, it's like a synthetic Ren and Stimpy. It's like fake. And it doesn't need to exist because it can't compete with the original show, and it's not doing something new or interesting either. It's just new episodes of Ren and Stimpy, but worse. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Also, there's a part where Ren and Stimpy go to hell, and Ren has to torture Stimpy, and he's like, oh, you know, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't torture Stimpy. And I thought that was very out of character for Ren. I don't think Ren would do that. I think he would torture Stimpy. And also, the joke is obvious. They should have, like... Yeah, hi, thank you. Yo. Thank you for the super chat. The joke is obvious. They should have given him the pitchfork, and they should have said, here, torture Stimpy. And he should have been like, I can't do it without a bigger pitchfork! Hey, and then they give him a bigger one, and then he does it.
PFP update.
Yeah?
3-2. My birthday is in 2 days.
Oh, happy birthday.
3, missed you this weekend. Sad
I'm
face.
sorry.
before, you get a $5 super chat today.
Well, thank
Love you and missed you, Maxie.
Thank you. I missed you too. And, you know, I should also thank everybody who sent all the super chats on Friday. I got a lot of them, and everybody buying all the subs. There were a lot of gifted subs on Friday. That's very generous of you guys, and I appreciate it. And thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being here. I think when that Ren and Stimpy reboot finally comes out, I think I'll watch a few episodes of it, but I don't think I'm gonna get super invested. It's not great. It seems like it's trying to be slightly more wholesome. Somebody on Twitter said at one point, and I'm sorry to whoever this quote is from, because I can't attribute it to you because I don't remember who said it, but somebody said Ren and Stimpy was at its best when crazy people were making it.
Hey, Max, your short on Ren and Stimpy was authentic. Then John K., you should be involved in the reboot.
Yeah, maybe I should. Apparently one of the episodes is about Stimpy has iPhone, which I think I did.
In regards to Ren and Stimpy, yeah? I just want to say, I saw John K.'s recent work, and you have surpassed him as an animator.
Oh, thank you. That's very flattering.
Be proud of yourself, Mr. Bald.
I don't know how I feel about being called Mr. Bald. Being called Mr. Bald is less flattering. But one of the episodes of the reboot that's coming up is really just Stimpy gets iPhone. And I swear, it's like they couldn't help themselves. They couldn't resist. They couldn't resist the allure of Stimpy has iPhone. That's all it takes if you want to write a reboot. It's just Stimpy has iPhone. Why? Why can't they be a little more clever than just Stimpy gets iPhone? It's so obvious. Stimpy gets iPhone? I have to sit through 11 minutes of Stimpy has iPhone? Of Stimpy using apps? Stimpy on Twitter? I don't want that. I don't... It's almost like people don't understand that the appeal of Ren and Stimpy is that it's supposed to be good in a more old-timey way. It's good in a traditional way. It's good in an old way, in the way that things don't quite exist anymore. So making it modern, trying to modernize it, seems like kind of tone-deaf to me.
This helps me when I feel lost.
Oh yeah?
Thought I'd share. Leviticus 13 verse 40, as for the man whose hair has fallen from his head, he is bald, but he is clean.
Shut up! Shut up! And that's supposed to be pertinent to me? My bald head was a blessing from the Lord Yahweh, so that my head would always be clean? Well, you know, I guess my head probably is cleaner now that I'm bald. It's not, you know, I don't have to shampoo it anymore. I don't have to worry about if my hair is greasy. Not that it ever was, but, you know, don't have to worry about dandruff. It's nice. It's, as I've said many times before, it's easier. It's so much easier to have a shaved head. And apparently it's a blessing from the Lord. The Lord hath given this baldness to us. No need to fuss. He knows what he's doing. We know that he will take care of us if we just follow him. God's way is the best way. That's how I know that he loves me so. Well, we got a super chat just as we went to relax us. School is the worst. Also, can you do more brain dump? Ooh, I don't know about that, my friend. I guess you didn't hear the news. I don't think brain dump is super likely anymore. You know, also in regards to brain dump, in addition to just, you know, the recent developments that we're going to try to avoid talking about because it's too much of a downer and these streams are happy, something that you have to remember about brain dump is it's kind of, I don't know, to me it's kind of like a dead end at this point. It ended on a good note, I think. I think that last episode that I did was really, really good. I'm super proud of it. But also, I worked almost like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 months on that fascism episode. I worked for a really long time on it. I worked super hard, and then it came out, and I got like $4,000 extra for it. You know, it was pathetic. It is not cost efficient to make brain dump for me. but I'm glad that everyone enjoyed it. And I had a lot of fun making it. Unfortunately, we do have to say our prayers. And you know, like I said, it ends on a good note. It's a good episode that it ends with, I think. I'm not sure where it would go from here if I were ever to make more of it. Let's all just pretend that Goofball and myself are just kind of going to be spinning our wheels for eternity. We're just going to be trapped in that little microcosm, in that little world where we're always arguing, and nothing ever has to come to an end. And it just keeps going. Once again, another super chat. You guys know you're not supposed to super chat when Relaxus is up. Last super chat from me, only because I love your work, Mr. Baha Max. Not sure what that means. If you could have any type of hairstyle, what would it be? Would it be Goku? I don't know. Maybe just a normal man haircut. I used to have hair. You might not remember, but I used to. And when I did have hair, I don't recall doing anything extraordinarily weird or unique with it. I just had hair. I wouldn't even style it a lot of the time. I would just roll out of bed and go. And I had curly brown hair. And that was the way that I existed for quite a time. Maybe if I grew my hair back, I would just start shaving it again. I saw you with hair, it was terrifying? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I just kind of had a mop of curly brown hair. It would be a little straighter if I wouldn't kind of like frazz it after I came out of the shower. But what I would do is I would come out of the shower and I would rub like a towel all over my head to kind of like make it curly. But then in my early 20s, I realized, you know, if I just come out of the shower and I don't do that and I just let it dry, then it's like my hair is like noticeably straighter. And then I was rocking that look for a while, and then eventually I did start shaving it completely. Oh, and here comes Wolfo. Hey, Wolfo, what's up? Are you gonna bug me? Did you come to be a big pain in my ass? Go away. Scoot. Nope, you're leaving. You're leaving. Bye. Don't make me get the squirt bottle. You're leaving. Go away. We have to say our fucking prayer already. We have to pray to the fucking Lord already. Everybody please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus... excuse me. Squeak. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals, and we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. Shut up! Shush! If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Wolfo, I'm going to need you to go away. Please go away. Go, scoop. Anyway, square breathing. It's the worst possible time, bud. Go lie down. Square breathing. Yeah, we're gonna. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. And now we can go to our happy place. And Relaxus can forgive me for being impatient and short-tempered with my cat. As we go to our happy place. As we often like to do here on Relax with Max. And your happy place can be anywhere that you want it to be. Thank you, Fondue, for subbing to the Goofball tier. We love having you here. Will Jesus be mad that I prayed to another god? No, it's fine. It's fine when it's Relaxus, because Relaxus is a non-denominational deity, so anyone can pray to Relaxus, even if you're a different religion, or you're just completely non-religious. It's fine. I'm gonna say it's fine, and I know I know Jesus personally. He told me that I could tell you that it's fine. I'm like a prophet. I'm one of those modern-day prophets. We pray to Relaxus as an act of meditation. And there's our old friend Herman the Hermit Crab, just hanging out. Now you guys, if it ever seems like I'm too short-tempered with Wolfo, what you need to understand is he truly is just the biggest pain in the ass of any cat who's perhaps ever lived. And honestly, I should say, I really do feel sorry for him a lot of the time, because it's really, really obvious that the reason why he's such a big pain in the ass is because he's just super, super bored all day. He really has absolutely nothing to do, and I mean nothing. And I'm not even sure what I should expect him to do. I guess I would be happier if he just lied down and slept all day, but I know that's not a reasonable thing to expect of an animal. Maybe if I got another cat, that could keep him occupied, if he had someone else to play with, but I don't want another cat. I'm fine with just one. You know, another cat is just twice as much work. You know, I've tried to play with him, but he's like too stupid to play. So when I get like the laser pointer or the feather teaser, you know, like the feather on the end of a string connected to a stick, if I do something like that with him, he'll be, you know, he'll chase it for like maybe 12 or 13 or 14 seconds, and then he just watches it. He's the only cat I've ever had who is literally too dumb to play. And he has a big pile of toys that he can play with, and he never touches them. He doesn't play with his own toys. So I don't know what to do with him. And so because I can't play with him, and he can't play on his own, he just kind of like wanders around the apartment all day, trying to get my attention, even though he doesn't want anything from me. And I don't know what's to be done about it. It's a very confusing situation. He's a very troublesome cat.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
I just wanted to say how much of an inspiration you've been throughout my life.
Oh, thank you.
Because of you, I've learned to love art and animation. So thank you for being you. Have a good stream.
I'm happy to have inspired your love for animation. I love animation as well. And thank you for the super chat. It means a lot to me. So I'm not sure what to do about the Wolfo situation. I am frustrated with how annoying he is, but I also feel for him. I get that he's truly just bored. He's a wild animal that I've forced to live indoors with me, and he's just incredibly bored. His whole life is just this very, very tiny apartment. Have you tried catnip? Probably once or twice. I don't know if it's had that much of an effect on him. But even though he's a big pain in the ass, you know, I do care about him. He's very affectionate. He's very sweet. He's very loving. He's probably the most affectionate cat I've ever had. I just don't know how to occupy his time. But we have a game to play. Ooh, is Steam not open? There we go. Now this is Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. A few of you might remember we played the original Sucker for Love last year on Twitch, and I really liked it. We had a lot of fun. I like this series. The first
Hi,
one was
Max.
great. Hi.
Are you ever gonna make Relax with Max merch? If you did,
Maybe.
I guarantee a lot of fans would buy it.
What kind of merch
Also,
would you
my
like?
chameleon, Basil, loves your streams.
You have a
She
chameleon
tries to
named...
eat you whenever she sees you, Red Heart.
You have a chameleon named Basil. Is it named after the Basil from Omori? Relax with Max merch. Would that be like a t-shirt or maybe like a little stuffed Max with my goofy cat ear headphones? Akabaka. Also, I should turn this up. I'm going to turn this to -5? No.
Positively spooky. Sucker for love. Date to die for.
Is that loud enough? If I recall, the game, the NPCs are voice acted, but I will get to narrate my own character, which is my favorite combination of things to do. Is that loud enough? What do you guys think? Could you make that out? Yeah, it's good? Okay. And already, right on the title screen, I met with a foxy feminina. Turn it up. I'm going to turn it up for me a little bit, too. Turn up the settings so you can go full screen. Warn before jump scares. The game will pause and display a warning before scares happen. Well, why would anybody want that? Then how are you supposed to experience the spookiness? New date. Let's do it. Survive Chapter 1 to unlock. Get true endings for Chapter 1 and 2 to unlock. Get true endings for Chapter 999. There are not 999 chapters. Don't say such a thing. There are not. Tape 1, let's do it.
1,000 versus the 1.
The 1,000 versus the 1.
Eldritch gods. Cosmic horrors.
Mm-hmm.
Things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
Is to get a boner.
They are sequestered to the stars.
Hi, Maxie, it's you, our favorite tyrant. Freehold stream is good, and you're feeling well today.
Trying to listen
Love
to this.
you, Wash.
Thanks, I love you too. Mwah. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and inutterable
Their
incantations.
twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead.
Sure.
It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman. That
Yeah.
the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material.
Mm-hmm.
The simple hatchet in their hands.
People use the hatchet to kill their gods? Oh, you got me!
Did something scary happen?
Whoa. We got a foxy feminina already. Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, is that who I'm talking to? So I guess that character before is me? Am I a feminina in this game? Oh, just a strange dream is all. I'm alright.
Oh,
Max Wolfo is bored because Wolfo needs a friggin' job.
Well, unfortunately, McDonald's won't hire a cat. I've tried to get them to do that in the past. Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
you're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Oh no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. I've been having odd dreams lately, waking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing this past year. So many that the trains won't even stop here now. Worried locals say they've spotted angry spirits prowling the woods. Animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
You ever finish Harold Halibut? No, I kind of lost patience for Harold Halibut. Maybe we could do like a members-only stream where I finish that one up. It's a slog. Harold Halibut is slog-like. Did some slogging with that. Gravity Balls, thanks for joining Goofball tier. Max, hello. It's been a while since I was here, but I wanted to ask you something. What should I write on my Max and Goofball speech bubble sticker? Something adorable that I can't think of right now. Home! My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started, but a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey, Stardust. Mom's still pretty shaken up about everything. Is my name Stardust? Oh, God. Mom's still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you come by for a visit, I know it'd cheer her right up and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. Impossible. Mom, Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. You've been gone for over a year. But whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around, and I aim to find out why. There's something strange in Sacramento. Just call it Sacramento. Why? Sacramento. Come on. Come on. The dreams, the stare, the spirits. It's all connected, I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled in our neck of the woods, I'm putting a stop to it. Mom, Dad, I love you both so much. I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
Take care. The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento. Stop. I don't want to call it that. Sacramento. This should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing person posters that litter every surface. They call this Missing Person Lane. Now. I'm not end of sentence. Desperate searchers put up posters here before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left and leads straight to my Graham's house, but something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gotten turned around? No, I've walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check walls and addresses. Still lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery receipt? Impossible. I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait, this receipt has the exact dimensions and folds as the letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? You're about to go missing next. No, impossible. I check the back and then double check the front, but the receipt remains just that. Something is very wrong. I have to get out. I have to run. Have to...
Hey! Ow! Whoa. Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Klutzarama.
Klutzarama? Is that what you're gonna call me? I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you all right? I should have been more careful. Whoa, she's really pretty. But what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
I wasn't gonna. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Why are you being so rude to me? I just met you. Wait, what? Your boyfriend? You have a boyfriend? I would never expect a beautiful woman to... never
You
mind.
heard me.
My boyfriend.
Buck is mine.
Yeah, you going buck wild with that old boy? Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is?
You do know who Buck is? Also, why are your eyes glowing?
You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
Not that I was aware of. The stare. It's real. That's the stare! I've heard of this from a few minutes ago. It's real! I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
No, I don't want to look. I can't let her see my eyes, no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
You're in league with that boiled one, aren't you? You're gonna haunt me if I look at your face. I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do? Ha! Jeez. Okay. I'm looking. Respectfully. Remember, always look at a lady respectfully, lads. I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
Don't call Bucky. We don't need to involve him. He's fine. He's busy. I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicked my legs into action once more. There, a clearing up ahead. If I can break their line of sight, I might find a chance to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, or it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows. The pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe for now. There's a butterfly up there. Huff, huff. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell...
Max is a hentai lover.
Sure. Thank you for the super chat. Don't appreciate the accusation. I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but... this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? Hello? No response. This ain't your home, it's Grandma's home. Objective, find your upstairs bedroom. Alright, I'll fucking push the map button for fart's sake. Okay. We also have a basement, which I'm guessing floor 0 is like the basement. There's some heart symbols in the basement. So I guess if I want to go upstairs, I go forward, take a right, go backward, take the staircase, and then it's up and to the left. First door on the left after coming up the stairs. Tatami room. Not sure what that means. That's the... oh, this is probably the way I came in, since I can't go that way. Tatami room. Something from Japanese culture I'm not familiar with. Don't be scary, don't be scary. We didn't have a tatami room in my house growing up. Enter? No, that's going back. Okay. My house didn't have a tatami room. We weren't rich enough for a tatami room. Enter. Please don't jump scare. Don't fucking jump scare me. This is the tatami room? Tatami room is next? I'm not in the tatami room? All doors lead to... all doors lead to tatami room. That's tatami room. That's tatami room. That's the Genkin. The Japanese people watching me right now think I probably sound like an idiot. Inspect. Huh? Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it. And my siblings. Their faces seem unfamiliar. What are those weird symbols doing over there? What on earth is a tatami room? Okay. I'm here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going straight. Hello? Oh, this is creepy. Tatami room door. Tatami room. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look up what a tatami room is after this, because I don't understand. I don't understand why every room is the tatami room. Inspect. Cripes, what a mess. The place has been turned upside down, but nothing is missing. Weird. Weird. Engawa. Okay, this is like Engawa might be Japanese for like hallway. There's a lot of purple blood on the floor. No, but there's also it also says hallway here. Tatami room. There's the staircase. Okay. Let's go up here. Bathroom. Sounds like the shower is going. If I knew this game was going to be scary, I would have saved it for a Wicked Wednesday. Here we go, my bedroom. Hello? My room? What on earth happened here? This occult nonsense. Has someone been living in my house? The candles are still lit. Whoever's responsible was just here, but who and why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author, and it reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I open it to a random page. Seed the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. Wolfo, go the fuck away. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. What? Go lie down! Shit! First the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this? The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, they haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next! There must be a way to stop this. I flip desperately through the book's pulsating pages, searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother. A ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. Well, you'd think if there's a cult, they would have already done that. This is it! My chance to end this nightmare once and for all, to face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness and put a stop to her evil, whatever the costs. For the sake of everyone who suffered and died, I have to try. Well, you don't know that they're dead, they're just missing. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Objective, perform summon the All-Mother ritual.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but the animator behind Batman Bright Day and Kenya Brothers is a bit ill. I forgot his name. Please pray for his recovery. Love.
Well, we better pray harder, because it's not working. Inspect. We have a guitar. Thank you for the super chat, though. My bass guitar? It looks like they've mostly left it alone. Looks like an idol of a goat. Only it has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton, too. How'd this get up the stairs? I don't know. Somebody carried it, you dumbass. You found the plant mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. Fuck yeah! I can do that to my cat if I want my cat to go away as well.
Max, I had fed a goose today. It was awesome.
Yeah?
10 out of 10 experience. Would recommend. I discovered they do more than honk, also. Silly gooses.
I would be too afraid to pet a goose. I think they bite. I think they bite people. I don't think they're quite as civilized as ducks. You know what? I'll stick to feeding ducks. I don't want to get chomped by a goose. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. Cool. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations. But it has other uses too. So they put this in the game because people who played the last game didn't like that the women were flirting with them? Why would you play a dating sim if you don't want to get hit on? That's strange. If you don't like flirtatious ladies, don't play a dating sim. That's what I would say. Redraw. Oh, I remember doing that. I guess I should open the book. Okay, this ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form. Okay, well that's not what I want to do. I want to bind... Seed the black woods. To seed the black woods, combine the seed of a fruit-bearing tree. That's not what I want to do. Oh, this game keeps freezing up. Keeps lagging on me. I have 4 heartbeats. 3 aren't mine. No help there. Why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? Not seeing anything on binding the All-Mother. Inspect herbs. These herbs are enormous! At least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did they get this big? I have 4 heartbeats. 3 aren't mine. Oh, over here it says summon the All-Mother. But this one says this ritual will bind a black goat to a physical form. Are the All-Mother and the black goat the same thing? Oh, I guess I'll have to assume yes. To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Okie dokie. Boop. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. Got one. Have a plant mister with you. Got one. While facing a tree of the black woods, chant her name. Does this tree count? I'm gonna say that tree counts. Click and drag from the first letter to the end of the phrase to chant slowly. Roxanne Selva Obscura!
You dare summon me again?
I dare.
Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough?
How do you feel knowing there's factually no way for you to prove to yourself that you're not the only truly conscious being in
Trying to listen to
existence
this.
at the moment?
So,
What if I am the truly only conscious being? That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Mortal, you dare summon me again. Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so? I must. My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think. I can barely breathe with this weight crushing down on me.
do you have any idea who I am?
A goat lady?
I'm Roxanne. The
Roxanne.
black goat of the woods.
That's how you pronounce that?
Through this day.
You know, sometimes we have humans that we call Roxanne too, but we spell it differently. Madness given form. Shredding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now, choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me?
A smooch?
Speak.
I'm gonna say a smooch. I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me. But the words I need won't come. Did I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl! The last shred of my will, I cling to the thought of why I came, why I dared this folly. I swallow bile and terror, straighten my spine, grab a candle from the floor, and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of, one way or another.
Really?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
Did you know that you have giant booba? Did you know that? Aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to stop me or something?
No, I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her wordlessly. Isn't she supposed to want to, you know, spread madness and whatnot?
You're confused.
Yeah, obviously. Well, yeah. You want to be exorcised?
Banished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can't they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
I guess I'll have to. I rub my temple. This is tricky. On one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring this town, and who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand,
So you're into furries now, Max? At what point will you take interest in femboy furries?
When I meet a real one. Furries aren't real. You know that. You know that. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an eldritch god do anything. All of those missing people posters, she's responsible. She and her cult are pure evil. But for now, we want the same thing. Her gone. Alright, tell me how to do this. Do I just grab any old knife and...
Your mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner.
You can be my partner.
I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire.
It's not likely.
Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
Spawn partner? Oh boy, if only it was that easy. Am I right, lads? Light the ritual candles. The color of the flames does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Alright, choose my favorite. Is she in the room? There she is. She's on my bed. Just hanging out on my bed. Okay, I can do red, black. I would call that white, but whatever. The opposite of black. Green, blue, pink, purple, yellow, snuff. We'll go with red. I can choose mint, lavender, or rosemary. I'll choose mint. What else? Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Alright. Tharanak Ya Magep Uagafalya. You're my ideal partner?
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain. No, you're not.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste? You are not my ideal partner, lady. I'm sorry, but you're just not. First of all, you don't have a human head.
Bashful? Especially after all that time you spent playing.
I swear I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. No! No, this can't be happening. No!
In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Nope, nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again.
Oh my god. Why? She's not even close to what I would want. She's tall.
She's not even real. Why is life so cruel?
Yeah, I know. You can say that
Loudly
again.
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Loudly crying face.
She's tall, and I don't like tall. I prefer short. Her boobas are too big. She's got a goat for a head. It's none of what I want in a partner. Just truly none. They're playing a sexy saxophone.
But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
So you're saying you're the god of sluts?
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Well, I wouldn't be becoming your child. I would be becoming your partner. Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I know, but you just said child. I thought you were talking about... I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
Were you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire.
Mm-hmm.
Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
I don't know about 1,000-fold. Do you have 3 eyes or do you have 4? Because right now I can see 3, but is there another one down there? Can you turn around? Can I see the other side? Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No?
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Oh. What? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're just not going to help me because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't.
You can't.
I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be those that best serve that goal. Receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans,
Cool.
rapid healing,
Fuck yeah.
physical enhancement,
Hell yeah.
and in some cases, immortality.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
So only people with offspring are people that you're interested in? What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained life from your body, and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
So you want to be my... You want to be my mom so that I can then give you grandchildren. I'm very confused by your intentions, I'm sorry. I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine, don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get you out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary.
Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She scared me. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual.
Objective, gather ingredients for Epicurean feast. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the black woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine. 2. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They mean blood. Please use blood from now on. Chant while facing red candles. Okay. Dining room. Fridge. But where would I get blood, I wonder? Where would I get blood, I wonder? I'm not sure I want to know. Let's go back downstairs. Never played a visual novel that makes you walk around before. Whoops, wrong way. I kind of like it. Kind of like it, kind of wondering how necessary it is, or if it's improving the game. Back into the Tanaki room. This is a big house. Damn. It's got a lot of rooms. Down here is the dining room. You got some weird meat. I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. Ah, yes, green meat. It smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Whatever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. And then in here is the kitchen. Can't believe the first thing this game is having me do is fall in love with a furry character. This is the milk of the black goat. It just looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk. The label slapped on it. I guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne. Now that their relationship is soured, no pun intended. This should be good enough. Damn. Unusually pungent spices, pepper, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon, to name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. Okay, it's just a couple jars of spices. I think you'll live. Looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container, and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot, too. It looks green, but whatever. Okay. It wants me to go back... Wants me to go back to the dining room? There's nothing else to collect in here, though. This? A receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood? An unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual calls for. Perfect. A chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Alright, let's hit it. This way. Into the Gawawa. Engawa, excuse me. Out from the Tanaki room into the Genwawa. Alright. Candles need to be red. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Milk of the Black Goat. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. And then chant while facing fire red candles. Am I facing them? That should be fine. Ahoragor. Whoop. Ahoragor Yafumbethathakna.
Well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
I am very impressive. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so.
Perhaps, yes.
I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me.
Blasphemously abstinent. It's the first time anyone's ever called me that before, but I can't disagree.
You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable, and most of the time, it's lust.
Okay, I'm pretty close to the woods already, though.
Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there.
So I'll get so horny that I wander out into the woods looking for someone to fuck? Is that the idea? That can't be right.
You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
Coolsies.
You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify.
Am I playing as an asexual in this game? I don't experience any kind of sexual desire?
My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
To give you a smooch. I pull the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house, but once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
Oh, are my parents gone then? So they're just still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
So my parents got horny and wandered off into the woods? Oh, you don't want to think about your parents getting horny. I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long since settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter, either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
What? How did you know that's my name? Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me.
That means they are dead, definitely.
Their
then.
memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. And I get all their stuff, baby. That's the only way she could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping to find here, but I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people, and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother. Hungerlessness, disease immunity.
And then you killed them.
But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
Okay, so you didn't kill them. You just watch them die and don't help them. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
Cool. What was that? It sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No, 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 no!
I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. I take a quick look around my room for the sturdiest thing I can find. They left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen. I can swing my bass guitar. It's really laggy, but I guess I sort of can. I hope this isn't gonna have some kind of terrible visual novel combat in it. Because I don't know if the people who made this game are equipped to do something like that. Wrong way. This way. Then this way. Keep going. And then... Yep, this way. Alright, here's the kitchen. Who's in here? Show yourself. Nobody's here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. It could have just been the house settling, like I said. Oh boy, oh boy. Ah! Oh god! Jeez! No! God dang! I knew it was coming and it still got me. I knew it was coming and it still got me. God. Oh. Are you okay? I like your dress. I like your purple dress. And your, oh my god, my whole body just like seized up. All my muscles got tense. I think I need to like get up and stretch. Oh my god. I like your mask with the scrunchie on the horn. I think that hit knocked them out cold. It made so much noise. I can't afford to stick around, but I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere I can keep my eye on them. Oh my gosh, that got me so good. What's that knife covered in blood? I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body, and I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What's going on with... Whoa! What was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back, just like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead? I sling my base over my shoulder by its strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I could feel pain or exhaustion. Okay. Am I going return to Roxanne? Do I bring the cultist back to Roxanne with me? Oh my god, that got me so good. Oh, guys, the things I do for you, things I subject myself to. Still sounds like there's somebody. Can I check the bathroom, actually? It sounds like the shower is going in here. Where even is the shower? There's a toilet. There are two. They got two types of toilets: the American style and the Japanese style. I don't see a shower. Interesting. There's a balcony. The shower's on the balcony, maybe. We got a tub, a beautiful jacuzzi out on a balcony. These people must be well off. They must be fucking well off. All right, let's get out of here. Nope, I think I went too far. Here. Hello? Found a cultist.
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar.
Not that. The dead body.
Oh, they're alive, actually.
You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is... very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
What did you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't drag them up the stairs so they could be a sacrifice. I tie their wrists together behind a load-bearing post.
Max, what if a little worm jumped out and scared you and went like GWI, GWI, GWI? How would you react to that? How would you feel?
I would say GWI, GWI, GWI! Don't be ridiculous, worm! That's not something a worm would say. They would say something else. They would say a different string of letters. I tie their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Yeah, no, this is castle doctrine. This is fine. It's okay to attack somebody when they're making an attempt on your life. Maybe, but under that mask, this could be someone else who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is snug against the cultist's face, but with a firm yank... Her?
Nanny!
Is this the woman from before that I met out on the street at the beginning of the game? Or is it someone else entirely?
You! Oh, you're that klutz from
Yep,
Missing
same
Person
person.
Lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this town alive.
He wants me to squirt her? Give you a squirt. Sheesh, maybe I bonked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
So when people get horny and wander out into the woods, they're looking for this guy Buck because they want to fuck him? Is that the idea? Grr. Hey, don't try to wiggle out of that. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just needed to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
Getting away with it pretty easily so far.
What, did you expect a thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
Is she gonna jump me again? I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, if you just stay put for now, then I can just let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Drop dead.
Rude. I sigh and return her mask to her. First things first, I need to do something about my arm. Objective, perform rejuvenate virality. Virility, excuse me. However you want to say it. Rejuvenate virility. I'll say virility. Because I think that's more likely to be correct, and I would like to be correct. To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Okay, green. Can I have that goat skull? Thank you. Mask is on. Ensure this symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. If the intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw the symbol instead. Face them. Okay, well, I am the caster. Is this a mirror? That looks like the only thing that could be a mirror. Let's face that. And now... Ahorna Nafakatok Yakabagoro Grimsvada! Alright, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm still not bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
your name is Nani, right? I'm going to give you your mask back so that you can do the rituals too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
What? The one you gave to me?
I'm just trying to help. I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me, and I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help patch you up, and we'll call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
Barf me out. Yeah, gag me with a spoon. Here, now chant. Bottom of the page.
I know how to do it. Horna Nagothtog, like, you Gognor Grinsvada.
Better?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
I'll figure it out. Objective, perform Rot Bloom. What does that do, I wonder? Rot Bloom. This ritual is required to safely... Yick, what a gruesome looking ritual. I didn't get to read it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make?
A seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
Okay. That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. Well, I don't like thinking about dying. It's kind of comforting thinking a part of me will live on, you know?
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm?
What do you guys think? Should I squirt her? Should I give her the squirt? Squirt, yes or no? It's prompting me to give her the squirt. Yes, I don't want to, though. Alright, I'll give her the squirt.
Kidding, kidding. I was only 60% serious.
But if I give her the... I guess every time you squirt somebody, it kind of branches the dialogue. I do wonder what she would have said if I hadn't have squirted her. But I guess I'll just have to keep that in mind. That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Wait, cursed? What do you mean?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
So if I smooch you, if I plant a big wet one right on your goat face, I become immortal? Is that the idea? You're lucky I'm not a furry then. How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No! I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony.
That would be bad, yeah.
For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. If it came.
You would find a way out of the water eventually. You would! Something would happen. You would be able to get out of there.
So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death.
Okay, I get it.
I don't realize this.
I don't want to be
It's
immortal.
tormenting me until I take it back.
Nobody would just drown forever. Somebody would help you or you would manage to get out, though. Obviously. How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
Fair enough.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Buck is already here.
Uh-oh, it's Buck, and he's here to fuck. A voice from the other side of my bedroom door. Buck, are you a Kill Bill fan? You like that movie? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Bucky's here. Bucky's here. Here comes the boy.
It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you.
Yeah, I guess.
The good news is, you're holding all of the cards, as long as Nanny is unharmed.
She's fine. I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal.
Mm-hmm.
If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
Alright. What? No way! Once that door is open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in?
Yes?
We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Boy, this must be a really weak sauce god if it can be overpowered by humans that easily. Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you die, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it.
Fair, yeah.
All of that is too much risk over you.
Right, and so you'll just let me waltz on out of here.
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I do go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here.
They wouldn't believe me anyway. We know they wouldn't believe me anyway.
Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
Would you want me to keep the book and Roxanne, though? Because I'm using the book to... I'm using the book to banish Roxanne. Okay. Make your choice. How do I make a choice? How do I make the choice, though? What's the choice button? Where's the choice button? I have 10 seconds. How do I make the choice? How do I make the choice? Oh God, he shot me, fuck! No! How do I make a choice? Load. I guess, yeah, I guess I got the bad end. Healed self? Skip over all of this.
What?
Rot bloom. How do I make a choice? Talk to her. She puts her big boob in. Oh, this time I won't spray her. Got a second chance to read this dialogue. Sheesh, all this grandkids talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Roxanne, you're being lascivious.
Kidding, kidding. I was only 60% serious.
All right, she said the same thing anyway. Still more than half
But
serious.
then again, living forever.
You mean
Anyway, then Bucky shows up. Now, how do I do this? So you'll just let me waltz on out of here?
Dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Sure. Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything, the police are already here.
Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make
I
your
don't know
choice.
how to make my choice. Open the door. Well, I did open the door and you shot me. So I guess I chose wrong. Maybe I just choose by not opening the door. I just wait it out.
Stop! You'll hit the book.
Oh, they're shooting through the damn wall. I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead, I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
Where did you disappear to just now? I pat myself down quickly. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. That'll have to do. What gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Okay. Objective, perform rot bloom. Whoa. Something spooky happening? No, guess I'm good. Okay. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform uprooting. The effects are not reversible, even in death. Find and consume the following in order. The pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Black Woods. What? Raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods. Okay, I guess more of that is downstairs. The petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Black Woods. Continued on next page. Ensure there are no lit candles in the room with you. Face any plant in a room with your spawned partner present. Okay. Now, will the map tell me where to go? No. Or I guess it's telling me to go to the bathroom? Now, if they ran, I should be able to leave, right? Yes. Nobody out here. Let's go in the bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom. Found one. I think this is a plant, so it probably counts. My bath's ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow on, so I can only imagine what the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. I try to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Was I supposed to eat this first? I hope so. Something is off about the taste, too. I managed to force it down. Whatever it was, I don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I'd better get a move on. And now I go down to the kitchen. So the map is telling me what to do in order, which is good. That's creepy. This way. I hope nothing jumps out at me. This game is tense. Oh, there's a dude. What do I do? What do I do? There's a dude. What do I do? I don't go in? I got an achievement. Back away from a threat hiding behind a door. I go down. I go this way. Nothing in here. Good. Nothing in here. Looks like I'm supposed to eat it raw this time. Yick. I tear off a dripping morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose shut, and imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It leaves a metally aftertaste in my mouth, and it feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. Huh? What's that incredible smell? A rich, warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose, just like Toucan Sam. And it leads back to the meat. Could it really be? Did I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take another bite, and a wave of satisfaction washes over me. Oh, I got the hunger now. Got the taste for the green meat. My appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. I eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually, my hunger abates, but only after I stripped it clean to the marrow. I need to get one last ingredient, the petal of a flower that grew in the black woods. I walk away, gnawing idly on the bone. You sicko. Up in the bedroom. Up in one of the bedrooms. Please be nobody. Nobody. Good. This way. Please be nobody. Okay, good. Up. Oh my god! Oh shit! Why? Why? Come on! Unfair! Oh god. Oh god. 8 meats. 8 meats! I did it. I ate the meat. Let's try going this way. This is nerve-wracking. Truly nerve-wracking. Oh. Nobody? Ugh. Okay, we won't go that way this time. This way? Ugh. Nope, 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 nope. I see somebody. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, looks fine. Ugh. This game is evil. Upstairs. Oh my god, every time that happens, my body, all my muscles and joints turn to wood. Okay. Slow. No, there's people in there. What do I do? What do I do? There's people in there. There's people in the room I need to go in. Anyone in here? No, it looks safe. Hey, what do I do if there's people in the room I need to go in? She's not talking to me. Nothing. Maybe if I wear the mask? No, there's still people in there. Shoot. That's it. That's where I need to go. God. Maybe if I hide in this room. It's blocked from the other side by something purple. I can't see clearly through the keyhole either. Get the base? I think I'm pretty much safe to go in this room whenever. This won't be enough to protect me. Alright, so that's nothing. If I... Maybe the idea is I wear the mask and then they think I'm also a cultist? I need to go in that room. feel more comfortable if I had, like, robes or something. How do you do, fellow cultists? Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be that. Alright, I have no choice. You're looking at babes? Oh my, these are quite bodacious babes. Hey guys. Yeah, they're really just standing around looking at babes. Okay, nobody make a sound. Oh, I don't want to turn my back on them. Ugh. There's other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. This must be a flower grown directly in the black wood soil. This is the last thing I need to eat before I can complete the ritual. I pluck a petal quietly and toss it into my mouth. It tastes sweet, like honey. It leaves a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue, as if I'm tasting the very nature of the black woods. Suddenly, a sharp, bitter taste seizes me, and the sweetness vanishes. I try to spit out the petal, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see how it and the surrounding plants all seem to be growing. All in the same direction, towards me. The horror. My heart begins beating again, and my consciousness returns suddenly. I'm curled up on the ground in the corner of the room. My face is wet with tears, and I feel like several hours have passed. The flower is gone. Nothing remains of it but my vague memory, and an inexplicable sense of dread. And several hours have passed, and yet they're still looking at the babes. Still watching the bodacious babe posters. Highly entertained. Hello. How's everybody doing? Alright. I ate the pod of a plant. I ate the raw meat. I ate the petal of a flower. Ensure there are no lit candles. Done. Face any plant in a room with your spawned partner present. Any plant? Alright, well then I choose that big nasty tree then. And then chant Tharanak Lifwana Hapya Naga!
Well done. We're so close I can taste it. This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
Yeah. I'd hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them there are, and I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. The chances are that I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual left.
We may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy. You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time has come.
For Nanny to be sacrificed, or me? Sacrifice? Who, Nanny? Isn't she...
She is still alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away. We'll have to work quickly. Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice. Yeah, sure. She'll be sacrificed? After all that's happened to her? Well, it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. I can't just leave her like this, right? I'll put her mask back on. Perform Summon Firstborns. Ooh boy. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood vital for many rituals, including uprooting. If you are death shy, well, who isn't? Follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Lenog ya Yeogonor Lifwana. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early. Continued on the next page. What is the purpose of this ritual? Ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood vital for many rituals, including uprooting. Alright. Chant near my spawned partner. She's right there. Lanagya Yeonagor Lowanafa. And then leave the room. And then look at the next page. Nowhere within the Black Woods is safe, except for the heart of the woods. The hearts will hide them. The hearts will hide your scent from them. To avoid firstborns on your way, avoid making eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, but do not run. You will attract their attention. Oh god, oh god. Be observant. Do not look at the next page until you have reached the hearts. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's in the basement. Okay. Oh god. This is too stressful for a Monday stream. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I went the wrong damn way! Not gonna make it. This way? That's the stairs, yeah. Ugh. Can I open this door? Anyone? No. I hear a baby. I hear I hear creepy, scary baby. I hear a screepy baby. Ladder room. Please, please, nothing. Come on, no. Where's the ladder? There it is. Come on. That way? This way? I hear baby! I hear creepy baby. Stop! No, I don't like creepy baby. I'm there. What do I do? What was that sound? What was that sound? Do not look at the next page until you've reached the hearts. I'm here. Wait for the candles to go out. Are there candles? Yes. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own. No matter what you see or hear, once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times to end the ritual. Oh. Okay, waiting for the candles to go out. I hear creepy baby. Ugh. Monday streams are supposed to be relaxing. Lullaby, creepy baby.
Good job. I am proud of you.
Thank you, Tyler Morgan. They're out. I'm good? Now I go? This game is nerve-wracking. Ugh. This way. Tatami room. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Oh, thank God. This way. Ngawa. Okay. I did it. I got there. I did it. I'm here. I'm here. Did I do it? Objective, survive. Ooh. I got a big bloody bag. Got it, but what exactly is it? I open the sack. The contents are a dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another darker fluid. It smells kind of like fresh wine. I close the sack up, ignoring the sight of 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. I've got to end this ritual. Objective, survive. What do I do now? What's next? Find what they left for you and then chant 3 times. Epgoka Yegor Lefwana. Epgoka Yiganor Lefwana. Epgoka Yiganor Lefwana.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free.
Yeah?
Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind.
Hi, Max.
Hopefully, wherever
Do you think free will exist if everything is already predetermined?
Well.
Do I think free will exists if everything is already predetermined? Well, why am I presupposing that everything is already predetermined? Those sound like two entirely different questions. Do I think free will exists if everything is predetermined? Oh my gosh, I am so sweaty. Why is my armpit leaking sweat all over my shirt? It does seem like things are kind of predetermined. A lot of people like to fantasize, and I include myself in this. A lot of people like to fantasize about, like, going back in time in their lives and doing things differently in regards to a bunch of different things. But you would have to retain your knowledge of the future. You would have to retain your current future knowledge when you do that somehow. Because if you didn't, you would probably just end up doing all of the exact same things again. And if you would just end up doing all of the exact same things again, then that does kind of sound like things are predetermined, doesn't it? But it also seems like you do have the choice to make your decisions in the first place. But also, I still don't really understand the question. Zimmy Steph, thanks for subbing at Goofball tier. This is too spooky, but yet arousing because of the goat god. Guys, please do not be a furry for the goat god. You would not like this goat god. She would not be good for you. This goat god is nothing but red flags, I'm telling you. Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you.
Uh-oh.
Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
Uh-oh. Nah, I'm no better or worse than any other human.
Yes.
And I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically?
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
I don't like the sound of that. We had the same problem in the first Sucker for Love. Couldn't we just elect to have you not be banished then, or wake up, or whatever it is that's going to happen to you? Because then I could continue on living. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hoi mastig oidfig. Not sure what that means. Is it something backwards? Gift doyo de Sam. Nope, it's nothing. This is truly. Is this Spanish? I don't know what this means. Can somebody who speaks Spanish translate? Oi masti oidfig. What does that mean, guys? Keyboard smash? It's Undertale all over again. I want to boink the goat mommy. I really don't know. Hoi is kind of a Spanish word. Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run.
He thought it was Spanish Lamau. Well, I can't read all of Spanish. Give me a break. Cut me some slack. What, I gotta know every damn language? I already barely even know English. I'm still trying to figure out English.
If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Hang on, I gotta stretch. Hang on. I gotta stretch my hot bod. The roots will burn me too. The roots will burn us all. Oh, that's better. Okay. Everybody stretch. Everybody make sure your posture is alright. Don't sit all hunched over like a shrimp. You don't want that shrimp posture. I'm also going to take a bite of my Kind bar. Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles, just to be safe.
I can't run that far. Doing this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles?
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer.
You're fertilizer.
Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
Alright. So I just gotta run for it once the fire starts?
Don't stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will all have been for nothing.
But why is your booba so big? Have you thought of that? Did you think about that? Did you ever ask yourself that? Why do you have giant booba? And did you consider that maybe that was very inconsiderate of you to have such big booba? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But what if they save the book before it burns to ash? I think I'll stay to watch it burn. If the Blackwoods come back, people will die. I probably wouldn't be able to pull this off twice. Whatever time this world has left, I'll happily risk my life for it.
But everything you went through, it wouldn't have been for us. It'd have been for me.
Yeah, I guess so. What can I say? I'm just a fan of yours, I guess.
Can't let you do that. After the things I've said, the things I've done to you personally.
You haven't done anything that bad to me personally. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve any of this. If it helps, I'm not rolling over and dying. I'm going to run my hardest as soon as I'm sure the book is destroyed and you're safe.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me yet. I've got to finish this last ritual. Objective, perform uproot heartburn. Looks like I'm going to need something in the bathroom, and I'm going to need something in the kitchen again. If your relationship with Roxanne Selva Oscura has soured, or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Black Woods, this ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them, for now. This ritual will cause the Black Woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state.
Even hot goat mummies need respect, chat. I'm watching you chat, and your lustful thoughts shame.
Are people being lascivious? I mean, I suppose it's probably fine. They designed the character to obviously be very sexual with giant booba and scantily clad outfit, clad outfit. If people are attracted to the goat mommy, that's fine. I would have probably preferred if she just had like a normal human head, but what are you gonna do? People are gonna be horny. People get horny. It happens. You can't shame people for being horny. This ritual will cause the... Also, she's not real, so it's not like we're harassing a real person or anything, or being lascivious towards somebody who is not consenting to it. She's just a cartoon. This ritual will cause the Black Woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the Black Woods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the Black Woods once you've entered them. I'm not sure what that means. Have all of the following on your person. The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. How about humans? Perfect. The seed of rot bloom within you. A common flame accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray. Go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart. Chant. So... and I'm guessing the heart of the woods is that room in the basement with the giant hearts in it. But first we need to get something from the bathroom. I'm back. What did I miss? We fucked the goat. And it was very graphic. Full penetration. Hairspray? Hairspray, about half full. This could start a good fire. It was brief, but graphic. A brief, but graphic love scene. Oh, okay. So I needed either hairspray or the cinnamon from the kitchen. And now that I have the hairspray, I can just go right to the basement. Where's the exit again? This way? There we go. Let's hope something doesn't jump scare me on my way there. Although, knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyone in there? Nope. God. There's something so creepy about having to walk around an empty house in the dark. Ah, I hate it. Even in a visual novel, it's scary. Okay. What do I do here? The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. What does that mean? How do I get that? Do I have that? Yes, it's this. It's that big sack that I got. I've got the hairspray. The seed of rot bloom within me, already in there. While facing a heart, chant this. Okay, am I facing a heart? How many hearts are there? There's 1, 2, 3. Let's go for the one right in the middle then. And I'm guessing I probably have to do this 3 times. Flugmata Nikvalaga Loaksaga.
Actually did it. You really actually did it.
Yeah?
And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes.
Yeah, like what?
I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Mommy.
I can't thank you enough.
Mommy, tell me I'm a good boy.
It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
Me? Oh, that's flattering. I am a human worth knowing. There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming. Huh? The book is blackening in my hand. I must be engulfed in fire. The black woods, even at the bitter end, must be preventing me from fleeing the flames. As long as I'm sure the book burns to the very last page, this is fine. Looks like that's it. I made Goat Mama proud. I did it. Maybe I'll have to give her those grandkids that she wants so desperately. If I'm still in one piece, I can run for the door. Objective escape. Oh, shoot! No, wait, don't shoot! You have a gun! I meant shoot is just like the expletive, like, ah, shoot. I didn't mean literally. Hi, Buck. How you doing? How's it hanging? God, this game.
Did something scary happen?
Yeah. Huh?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up.
Cool.
I can't believe I wasn't able to get the stupid book back.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine.
I'm not sure what happened at the end there.
Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
House of Wax. Okay, cute. Jesus. This game is all jump scares, and they're all effective. They keep getting me. Chapter 2, let's do it.
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
This is how the story started. Is this whole story cyclical? I don't understand. I don't like it when you're having an adventure and then it turned out to all be a dream. That's always, you know, pretty unsatisfying. Can we agree that's always pretty unsatisfying? I don't think anybody likes that. Oh, no, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I can't remember, but I saw something or someone, and then I passed out. Or woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw. For now.
True. Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. I'm sorry, I didn't just burp. That was just in your imagination. They were never found. Earlier today, I received this picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy, like there's something I'm forgetting about it. Is the idea that I have to go through the same events again and again until I am able to get it right? Is that the direction this is going to go in?
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Boo. Sorry the first letter got cut off, but thank you for the super chat.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
What are you going to say? Song of Solomon? What's it going to be? I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Is it some kind of filth? Is it some kind of a smut? Smells funny. This book is... Roxanne. Her name was Roxanne. Where is she? A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. God, I love these games. These games are so much fun. They're so creative. These games are awesome. These games are badass. I like them. I always have a good time when I'm plugging along at these games. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare? Am I just starting it all over? No, think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams.
Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You are safe here. I am Moo.
I am Oink.
I made the book you're holding.
Hello, Moo. I am Oink. Then she's the reason this whole damn mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat. Because I made the book to begin with.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's fair. But I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
Yeah, probably. How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch god or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things, but I am a friend, here to aid you.
Okay. I guess I'll have to trust you then.
You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
That should lead you where you're trying to go. Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get her through Missing Person Lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
What did you do that needs forgiveness, I wonder? This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar, like it changed completely from the last time I was here. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog, but no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls, nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. Wait a minute, this... It's a fake! It's a trap, just like the last time! If I turn around, I can get back to the bookstore and collect my thoughts.
Hey! Ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Kletzerama.
Oh my gosh, it's the woman who calls me Kletzerama again. Her again.
What? Do I know you?
Probably not. Last time I gave myself away, right? If I don't stick around this time. Really sorry, gotta go! I break into a sprint, hiding my eyes behind my hair. I hear her grumbling to herself as I make distance between us.
Whatever.
That's not what she said. She said, what? Do I know you? Incorrect. Incorrect dialogue. Even stranger, I managed to arrive at my old house undetected this time. I better rush to my room and summon Roxanne. The Black Woods are back. Tatami room. Oh no god, why? I wasn't expecting anything this early! Jeez! Damn! This game has jump scared me 4 damn times! And I keep falling for it! God! Ugh! That's her. That's the girl Buck warned us about. Oh my god. This game is gonna give me a heart attack and I'm gonna keel over. What are they all doing here? Well, they know I was coming. My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you?
You know, big things come in small packages, lady.
Huh.
I'm built different.
I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart.
Yeah?
But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat.
I am a threat.
This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing, and heavy chains dragging towards me, but the sounds halt a short distance from me. They're hesitating? Is it me, or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
She looks like a Sailor Moon character?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
I just kind of set the woods on fire. The cultists are muttering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
Somewhere beneath that mask, their cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all, and then burned the Black Woods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here?
Didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
I am not dangerous. Hang on. They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff of all. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
Alright. I've heard enough.
I got him. Every single one of them dropped their weapons except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Alright.
Really? Now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in. Buck isn't gonna be happy about this.
I don't know if it's a good idea to name a fictional character Buck. Because I don't know how much of a believable name it is. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody named Buck, ever. Not only have I never met a Buck, I can't think of a single celebrity named Buck. I don't know how common that is for a name.
Buck will have his Buck.
I guess there's Buck Angel.
And her head. One more.
Buck Bumble, yeah, Biggity Buck Bumble. The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you. Did they break your arm?
Huh? My arm? Ow! Ooh, that looks painful. It really is broken. How am I going to make it out of this now?
I won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
Oh! Are you okay? Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find
My ribs are broken too. I bought myself some time, but what did I get myself into? So you're just gonna hang out? This is all a mistake on your part. If I'm really so dangerous, you wouldn't want to just let me live. But I'm not complaining. Oh, it's raining now. Was it not raining last time? I'm pretty sure it wasn't raining last time. That's a new development. No jump scares, no jump scares. Thank you. Where's the book? Book is... Oh, I have the book already. That's right. Perform Summon the All-Mother Ritual. I already did this one. Douse any lit candles. I'm sure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. There is. Have a plant mister with you? I don't. Take that. While facing a tree of the black woods, chant her name. Roxanne. Whoop, hang on. Hang on. Roxanne Selva Oscura. Hey, welcome back.
Stardust?
You remember me.
It really is you. I can't believe this.
Mm-hmm.
It's me, Roxanne, the black goat of the woods.
Welcome back. Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
I remember that sexy saxophone music, too. When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. I remember her all right. But what happened to this standoffishness? I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
Has it been longer for you than it's been for me? And also, can you get your big fat titty out of my face? So long. Feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Coolsies. Can you get your titty out of my face? Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality. This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but...
But... You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
That's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for a millennia.
Well, because I don't remember not existing, you genius. You mouth breather. Boy, for a god, you sure are stupid. Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again. To keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
Thanks. We never really got to know each other particularly well. There are plenty of other people that you can dream about. She's brushing my hair with her hand like a mother coddling their child. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Cool. Shoot, I'm going up against... Just don't do the voice. I'm going up against someone that knows all of my moves from a parallel reality? That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
We should hurry.
Let's not do funny voices today.
I want to
I'm not
hold on
in the
to
mood.
this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have the time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the others said his name was Billy?
Billy? Oh, Stardust.
What, is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You want to wake up yourself, or you want me to wake up? He didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know. She seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses about what the desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish. Might makes right.
Sure. Might makes right. But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she still listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable? I can use that to save all three of us.
All three of us? Ugh, Stardust.
I don't think I've seen her make this expression before. Here's a new illustration that we're getting.
Even for being in a cult full of brainwashed psychopaths, Billy is the least reasonable. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
Okay. I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the ritual while she's hunting me, but I doubt she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Objective: gather ingredients for the Epicurean feast. Did I already do that one? I did. I don't remember what this one does, though. God, I have the worst memory. Take a breath and remain calm. This ritual should be familiar. It is familiar. I've done it. I don't quite remember why I'm doing it. Nobody. Which means I have to go down to the kitchen. Nothing. Okay. Nobody. Nothing. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Take the blood. I'm not sure which is making me more uneasy, the volume of blood or the fact that this feels familiar. I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. I don't remember being this spoiled for choice. Never heard a phrase like that before. Don't remember being this spoiled for choice last time. All this meat, the 1,000 were really out for blood this time around. Spoiled for choice. Anyone? Nope. Okay. And then this must be the milk I need, right? Better grab this and go before Billy hears me. That's everything, Roxanne. Here I come. Now I'm gonna turn... Oh! What's that sound? I'm gonna get jump scared. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Come on! No, no! Damn! Ugh. We're doing it again! Roxanne, here I come. What's that sound? What do I do? Do I just wait? Do I wait for her to leave? Or do I... Okay. Ugh. Nerve-wracking. A nerve-wracking experience. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, a kitty! Hello, little darling. Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. What? Its face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
Not like you, I haven't. Nyanlathotep. Now, I remember you. You're from the first game. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this... My sanity is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself.
Nyan? Lathotep. Nyan Lathotep. Okay.
I've heard much about you. The way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Your niece? Roxanne? You're her aunt?
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos.
People who pronounce the word correctly say aunt.
The Mind Eater, the unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like. Auntie Nyan Nyan.
No, I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you that. I would never call anyone that. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even use those words. I'm being driven over the edge, my very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassophobic void.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about? Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans.
Rude.
Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature.
I liked you better when you were just a small cat with no face.
That silly goat. So old, and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How is it possible that a god could be older than another god? Aren't you guys eternal? Don't you have, like, no beginning and no ending? Isn't that how that works? How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her, and I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of a joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny.
Well, you know, they say comedy is tragedy plus time.
Come now. The very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy. Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Did you come here to...
kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste.
It's a slightly more comforting way to think about death. Then you're here to torture me.
Besides, I'd never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
Okay. I don't like you anymore. I remember liking you slightly more in the first game, but you've got a bad attitude this time around. I won't let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me. Like it's nothing. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You won't let me?
I guess I can spritz you. So there's that. And it's gonna work especially well on you because you're a cat, and they hate that.
You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off.
Language.
You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally.
That some of you
counting
need
the
to go
number
to a
of
dive
times
bar
that
to
you've
try
been
and
made
pick up a
humble
mommy,
at
or
the
if your
bloody
mommy lessons
hands
are
of the
too much.
1,000.
Therapy.
This
But I
one's
will
a
say the
given.
racks too.
These racks? This rack right here? Or the other rack? Counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given.
This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back.
Are dive bars where you go to meet all the mommy dons? Is that how that works?
Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
Bye. These are the tally marks that Auntie Nyan Nyan, have been leaving for me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove much as is. Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Let's assume she doesn't have much to do with the story. She's just there to keep a tally of how many times I died. Hey, I'm back! You want to talk to me? You look bummed out. You always look very sad when you're just sitting on my bed. Guess I'll do this stupid thing. I guess I'll do this stupid ritual. Agregor Yafabalakathaman.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet. Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy, too. If only we had something to eat off of.
You mean like a plate?
You can use me, if you'd like.
You know what? I'm gonna squirt you for that.
Always ready for anything, aren't you?
Keep it in your pants, lady. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine, really. She just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate.
Okay.
You know what would usually make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
Every character in this game is a pervert. She's getting more and more serious as time passes.
It would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
Okay, well then I hate her. She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a date. Objective: perform wild evolution. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy beating heart of the woods. Chant while near your partner. Okay. So I go down to the basement. I drink from the heart. Means I have to explore this creepy house again. And probably get jump scared a few times. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Come on, nothing in this room. Nothing in this room. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got 2 pink and 1 red. The red one is the healthy one. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. It's strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. I feel a little funny, but it looks like I did it right. Train going by. Now who's gonna jump me on my way back? Oh. Is there someone in there? I hear a metal bat. Bloodthirsty growling. Oh, of course. Beautiful. Don't. I heard someone, but I didn't get caught. Perfect situation. Ooh, ya, iata, yagononor. Face the statue. This one? It doesn't say to face a statue anywhere. It says to chant while near your partner. Looks like an idol of a goat. Only it has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton, too. There's no other statue in here. Let's try this again. Uaya ahiat at uagrinner.
Oh my. This I like. Seeing you in my dark image warms me to my roots.
I am in your dark image? Dark image? I don't feel any different. What changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon.
Let me look.
The shock might be a lot to take in.
Let me take a peek in that mirror. Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Phew. Deep breaths. Be strong. Whoa! I have goat horns? Also, I'm wearing a see-through shirt? My bra is visible? This isn't so bad. All in all, I think I actually look kind of cute with these. I wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? What was that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? I sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. But more importantly, what I saw just now. What's happening to me? What's... Whoa, is that a tin can? Munch crunch. Something is very wrong with me. I just munch crunched. What was the point of that ritual? The ritual was just to make me a goat person? Objective, perform beguiling melody. Face towards a device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that it is on. This ritual will amplify all animalistic behavior of those within earshot, including estrus, I think that means horny, and aggression. Does estrus mean horny? Is that what that means? Don't worry about it. Just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible after chanting. Trust me. Haha. Radio signal. TV room. Nobody. We're good. TV room it is. Metal bat clanging distantly. Please, please, please don't get me. Stop, no. Okay, okay. Nobody, right? Okay, okay. Stop, no. Oh, this game. Face towards device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that it is on. Oh my god. Chant 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. I'm guessing I can't go this way, right? Oh no, I can. Okay. Bloodthirsty growling. Oh god. No, okay, okay. We're not going that way. This way. I'm gonna go around. Is that somebody's shadow? Let's not risk it. Okay, we're not gonna go around. Try this one again. Good, yippee-ki-yay, no snakes. Yippee-ki-yay, no snakes. Alright. I'm here. I'm ready. Psst, I'm back. Suddenly, a floral perfume-like scent washes over me.
Oh, stars. I was just thinking about you.
Please put your clothes back on, please! Lady, you're gonna get me demonetized. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments.
Lady, if you get me demonetized, I'm gonna be very, very sore.
Whatever should we do?
You should get dressed and also, not get me demonetized. Please do not show. Please do not be female presenting nipple. You can't be female presenting nipple on YouTube. You can't! Got you covered. Look, I have a shirt. It says always in the cow. I'm not sure what that means. Got you covered. I mean, it looks great on you.
This is a real low point. I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
You can have it. It's all yours. It's all yours. Oh, that old thing? I basically only used it for pajamas. Take it.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here. Let me do your horns for you.
Do my
They won't
horns?
take long.
I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my new satyr-like spikes.
Oh, look at you. So pretty. My sweet boffinopad.
Okay, I'm not sure what that word means. I'll assume it's complimentary. I feel the tops of my horns. The tips have been adorned with a lustrous metal. I shake my head a few times. The fit is perfect. Wow. Was that Billy? It sounded like her bat. That was fun, but I better get back to the rituals. She always looks sad when she's on the bed. I might have to go to the balcony this time. Labyrinthian roots. This will expose the psychoactive roots of the black woods, allowing them to burn without an accelerant this time. Cast outside, like on the porch or balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. What is the second phase? Alright, I'm gonna go do more rituals. You try not to get too horny in here. I know I tend to have that effect on people, but try, please, please try to contain yourself. Please do not be female presenting nipple. Okay, there's woods in every direction. So I'm gonna look right here. This should be good. Cast outside like on a porch or balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. Chant this. How do I know if I'm done? You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way, windows and doors included, until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking into any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Alright. Don't look at the woods. Don't look out any mirrors. Hallway. I've lost my sense of direction. Map is not helping me. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Ooh, no. This way? Okay. Please be nothing. Okay, we're good. Nothing that way. Oh. This room has no exit. That's bad. That's very bad. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, okay. God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla and the monsters on TV. Come on. Come on. No. Okay. This way. Oh, no. Bedroom. Hallway. Here. Yes! Yes! First try! Fuck yeah! Oh wait, I looked out the window when I got in. Shoot! Well, that's not fair. It's the first thing that you see when you enter the bedroom. Try it again. Trying it again. Oh, great, we got naked mommy again. I'm squirting you. I'm squirting you.
It's awfully drafty in here.
Well, maybe you should put some clothes on then.
This is...
Skipping this. Gonna have to redo this whole part. Alright, let's get it over with. Okay, that's not going to appear until after I say the chant for the first time. Careful not to look at anything. You have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way, windows and doors included, until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking into any mirror. Okay, so when I walk into the bedroom, the window is right in front of me, and the mirror will be on my right. So I'll have to walk into the bedroom and look to the left. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. That way? Nope. This way? Yes. This is the room with no exit. I'm just gonna go around in circles until I find it. Come on. There we go. Forward, forward, forward. If I see a cultist, I'm gonna go back. Nothing. Nothing. Cultist. This way. This way. Cultist. This way. This way. Oh, I'm in here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Psst, Roxanne, I did it. That was the last ritual before I can uproot you.
Oh, that's great news.
Oh, always in the mood. What's wrong?
It's nothing, but...
But...
if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is.
What kind of loose ends are you expecting there to be? What are you suggesting, Roxanne?
Haste makes waste, after all.
I still haven't beaten Billy yet. If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. But then again, Billy is scary as hell. I was able to survive all this time without getting spotted, but who knows how many times she's killed me in other realities. If I knew that exact number, I might be able to come up with a strategy. I do know the exact number. Can I talk to you? Nope, can't talk to you. I like your big fatty legs. But the number is written on the wall here, right? These are the tally marks that Auntie Nyan Nyan, still hate saying that, have been leaving for me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove much as is. Your relationship with Roxanne has been soured. You no longer wish to have the earth consumed by black woods. This ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them. For now, this ritual will cause the black woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the black woods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the black woods once you've entered them. The previous ritual should have exposed the roots. No further reagents or rituals are needed to burn them. Go to the heart of the woods, and while facing a heart, chant. I'm guessing Billy is gonna spook me one more time. This ain't gonna be so easy. This ain't gonna be so easy. Billy, where are you? Oh, the music stopped. The music stopped. The music stopped to make the upcoming jump scare more effective. I know your tricks. Ugh. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can I just face any heart? Does it say? Go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart. It just says a heart. Okay, I'm gonna do the one that's red and beating then. Flumatog Nigfatog.
Don't. Not yet. Please.
Why? What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here.
Okay.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe?
Why is any of that my responsibility?
I don't want to leave.
Okay. Okay, we can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you here for as long as you need.
But we can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Well then, why did you stop me? Something bad is bound to happen to everyone. That's life, but that doesn't mean it's not worth living through. It might, depending on how bad the thing is. I've never cut my time here with you short just because it'll end eventually. I'll wait here until something drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us.
She asks me to stop, and so I stop, and then she tells me, wait, don't stop. Lady, make up your mind. Yes, you could, you big ol' worrywart. Bad things happen, sure, but they'll always pass. Plus, you're immortal. Something good enough to make all of this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually.
You're right. No matter what happens, it will pass. I just have to be patient. Whatever our time or heart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready.
That was a waste of some dialogue. Fulmulatog Nigfatok Lishawadathaga.
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
Hey, no problem. Objective, escape. And if I turn around, there's not going to be a jump scare behind me, is there? Oh, there's not. Okay. Surprising. Doesn't mean I'm out of the woods yet. Nothing. Oh, I'm not out of the woods yet. Nothing. Sad piano music. Do I escape the house completely, or do I just go back? I'm gonna escape the house completely. Almost there. Okay, okay. Oh, shoot! Why? Damn! What happened? Did the whole house fall on me? I don't see any rubble. The book. I've got to take it, and what happened? It's almost as if I was jump scared by nothing.
Don't. You can't see your body, but I can. You'll suffer if you try to move.
I don't want to suffer.
You're finished.
No, I'm so close. I reach for the book, but my wrist is kicked aside.
Stop already. You're already dead. Even if you can't feel it yet. I'll be taking this to Buck, as promised.
They call him Buck, and he's here to fuck. I try to yell in protest, but words won't come out. If Buck gets the book back... No, I won't let either of you hurt Roxanne. Not in my house.
Huh? Let go. Let go. You can't put up a fair fight anymore. There's no glory in prying this book out of your hands now. So admit defeat and let go.
I reach with my other hand and thumb frailly along the closed pages for a
If
grip.
you're going to dishonor me by not conceding, I'll have to take this by force.
Okay, you can have it. There's a loud tearing noise. A pain beyond belief rips through my body.
You ripped down a page as I pulled the book away. Why? You're too wounded to speak. You won't be able to cast anything to save yourself.
Well, it depends on what it is. That doesn't matter now. I know I'm beyond saving. This me, at least, but if what everyone is saying about new realities is true, there'll be another Stardust another time. And then I'll happily pass the baton. But I won't let Roxanne suffer in the meantime.
Save the Black Woods. You ripped out the page that lets you summon the Black Woods.
Did I? Oops.
If that burned with the house, Buck would have no way of summoning Roxanne to hurt her, and she would be saved, right? That's how you're going to waste your strength. Useless.
I feel my fist being pried open by her inhuman grip. My entire hand goes numb. All of my extremities do. There's a pause before my wrist is released and falls limply to the ground. I hear footsteps retreating as Billy leaves me. I failed. I was so very close. I'm sorry, Roxanne. Well, said something there that I missed. Can I scroll backwards? No, I guess not. 1991. That's not recent. With my last drop of will, as my vision begins to dim, I turn my head towards my clenched fist. The page still in hand.
Let it burn.
I'm not letting anything burn, Billy. She's leaving with the book, but letting me destroy the most important page? There's too much to unpack here with what little time I have left. So instead, I watch the page in my hand burn to ash as everything goes dark. Roxanne, in this dream, the one about me, you're safe.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up.
Oh yeah? Is it really?
Even though Stardust lost the battle, looks like she's winning the war, isn't she?
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love.
I think I just saw a character dressed like Sailor Moon, or just like a Sailor Scout.
An autograph?
All right, I gotta call it. I gotta call it quits for today, you guys. I don't want to do another chapter. Also, I don't think I can. Get true endings for chapter 1 and 2 to unlock, and get true endings for chapter 999 to unlock. So it goes from 1 to 2 to 999. But I didn't get the true ending for chapter 1 or 2 or maybe both.
Sucker for Love. Date to die for.
It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what I have and have not done yet. But I gotta call it quits. That's gonna be it for today. Oh, I'm getting tired. I gotta get out of here. I love these games. These games are so goofy and silly, but you know, they've got they grip me. They've got a nice kind of campiness to them. But that's gonna be it for today. And you know what that means. You know what that means, lads. It means it's time to wind things down. Going for almost 3 hours anyway. We've had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. It's another one in the bag. My apologies to everyone who didn't like that this game was a little too horny. And people who didn't like that the horniness of the game was making the chat very lascivious. Guys, let's all try to be appropriate here, okay? Let's not act like a bunch of perverts. Come on. Come on. I do like these games, though. I like them a lot. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators, such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday. More analog horror, as is my want. It's my show. I'll do whatever I want on Wednesday. And what I want is more analog horror. That's what I always want. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.